Welcome to BCUZ. We have a great show planned for you today. We'll start out with our staff member, Sunny. She'll be at Bach at our Flying for Kids event. Next, Sophie will be at the Schaumburg Golf Club with Jon Parsons, discussing all the exciting things happening at the golf course. And we'll conclude today's episode at the farm with Patty and Sophie discussing their great events as well. Stick around. We'll be right back after these messages.
No need to go away to summer camp. The Schaumburg Park District has everything a kid could want right here at home. Whether it's soccer or ceramics, fashion or fossils, cartooning or cooking, if you want to learn it, we're here to teach it. And make sure you have more fun than you've ever had before. Hi! Can you believe the Schaumburg Park District has more than 100 different summer camp programs to choose? Nothing wrong with those camps where you're singing Kumbaya by the fire, but we've got so much more. Summer camp at the Schaumburg Park District. Learn more and sign up online at parkfun.com. Don't miss the fun.
Hey everyone, this is Sunny with the Schaumburg Park District. Today we're at the Bach Neighborhood Center. We have a kite flying picnic event. So we have a beautiful day today to fly some kites, and we're going to have an awesome time. Hey everyone, I'm with Christian and Emma. They're here today at our kite flying picnic event. So we have this awesome kite, so we're going to get a little background on it.
Well, we picked this one up at Costco a couple years back. Always had the intention to fly it, and we never really got a chance. So they were a little too young to try to keep up with it, so we figured now they can run better. We could try to get the kite up there.
Wow, that's awesome. This is a great kite, and we're having an awesome time today, right?
Yep.
Awesome.
Keep getting tangled up in the kites.
Very cool. Well, guys, thanks for coming today. Hey everyone, I'm with Victoria, and she made this awesome kite. What did you do to make this kite?
Color it.
You colored it? What was your method? Did you use crayons, markers?
Markers.
Awesome. Well, it looks great. How long did it take you?
Too long.
Too long. I think that's what we all think sometimes. How was your kite flying experience so far?
It's been great.
Awesome. Well, you guys look
A great time.
great. Great. Yeah, it's a great kite flying day, and these kites look amazing. So let's hope that they all work. Hey everyone, I'm here with Julia, and we're at the kite flying picnic event, and she made this awesome kite. How did you make the kite?
I make it out of drawings and spine.
Yeah? Did you use markers to do that? Yeah? What's your favorite thing about flying kites?
About wind.
The wind? Yeah. It is a nice day to fly some kites. Have you been able to get it up in the air?
Yes.
Yeah? Awesome. Well, I hope you have a great time. And I'm here with Sahana and Arav, and they're going to tell us a little bit about their kites. So what kite do you have?
I have the minion kite.
Wow, I love it. And that was the last one, too. It's awesome. And what kite do you have?
I have the Iron Man kite.
Very nice. And what is your favorite part about today?
My favorite part is when we were flying kite, and it's really fun doing it, and I caught the wind.
Awesome. And what's your favorite part?
My favorite part is about flying the kites, like right now.
That's so cool. Well, guys, thanks for coming, and good luck with flying your kites. We had a great time here today at our kite flying picnic event. We got some kites up in the air and had some great weather for it. Don't forget, take time for fun.
Hey, do you have a story? I do. A while back, I was sneaking a snack, but I didn't really get too far.
I'm Sophie Ali here at the Schaumburg Park District, and today we are here at the Schaumburg Golf Club to hear about all of the new and exciting enhancements that they've made to the course. So let's go check it out. I'm here with Jon Parsons, the Director of Golf Operations. We're here at the Schaumburg Golf Club. Jon, can you tell me a little bit about the enhancements that we've made to the driving range for this summer?
Yeah, sure. We made a lot of improvements with our range itself. What we kind of found was how much play we have. Our range was not large enough to meet all the demands that we have consistently. So we're able to improve the range. As we'll walk you through, our grass tee, once we open this in July, is doubled in size. We have more hitting stations on the mats currently. We went from about 15 and now we have 18 stations out here. And it gave us an opportunity to really kind of get the range to meet the rest of the facility that we have available for the golfers.
Excellent. And can you explain a little bit about the options that they have with the different balls and everything like that? I believe there's a change that we've made.
Yeah, there was. It used to be in the past we just sold one token and that was one size kind of fits all. So now we have three different options. We have a small bucket that we sell for $6.50, gives you 30 balls approximately. And then we also have a medium basket that's for $10, that gives you 65 balls. And then we have a larger size, which is new for us really. We have 100 balls for $13. So what we found is people want to come out and practice and just work on their games, and we really didn't have an option to provide for them that had any value to it. So that's why we kind of introduced this as well.
Excellent. And apart from the driving range, have there been any other enhancements that we've made at the course?
Definitely. Just in the practice areas, we drastically improved a lot of areas. We have a putting green that we actually tripled in size. It used to be about 3,000 square feet. Now it's over 9,000 square feet. And also this gave us an opportunity to address our teaching areas. Our lesson programs are really starting to blossom and really starting to bloom and get very busy. So we didn't have enough to accommodate all those as well too. So we actually created a brand new teaching tee. So we have two areas in the back of the range that we work with exclusively for our lessons and our junior camps and all of our other programs throughout the summer. And they also have a new short game area in the back that we're able to improve and make it a lot more functional than the old system that we had back there.
Awesome. So it sounds like we're really trying to enhance the experience for all of our guests here. If somebody's looking to use a driving range or come play on the course, how do they go about doing so?
Yeah, it's really easy. They just come right to the golf course. Our range is pretty much open. On Mondays we start at 8 o'clock. The rest of the time we start at either 6 or 6:30 in the morning. They come in, they just go ahead and just check right in the shop, purchase a basket and come on out and start hitting. We do close the range a little bit early on Sundays in order so we can get out here and maintain it and stuff, but we generally don't close the range until about 4 or 5 in the evening there. So just come on out. Our goal also is to get the grass tee open probably by July. So currently we are on mats only, but you know, as we kind of get more growth and we kind of work our way through it, we'll try to get the range open as much as possible on the grass as well.
I'm here with Chris Faillo, the lead assistant golf professional. Chris, Jon had mentioned that we had some, enhancements made to the driving range. What are people trying to accomplish when they're coming out to the driving range?
Basically, you're going to work on a little bit of your ball position, your stance, and what the mats are great for is we have this alignment grid where we can work on those sort of things, ball position, stance, and all that good stuff. So it really helps a lot.
Excellent. And what do you think people really get out of using, the mats versus the turf? Is there a difference in that, or?
Yeah, there is a little bit of a difference hitting off a mat versus grass. With the mats, like I said, is just consistency. Like I said, if you're going to work on your alignment, ball position, that type of stuff.
Great. And do you think you could show us a demonstration of how to properly utilize the mats in the driving range?
Of course.
Okay, Chris, can you walk through exactly what somebody is supposed to do when they arrive at the driving range?
Yes. The good way to have consistent golf shots is having consistent ball position. So what I'm going to demonstrate is I'm going to put a ball down and we're going to work on my ball position.
Excellent. Then I'm going to get out of the way. We're here at the new teaching tee. Jon, can you give us a walkthrough of exactly what this is?
Sure, yeah, this is a new tee. When we're able to renovate the range, we've created an additional practice area for us as well too. One of the reasons being, as we mentioned earlier, our programs are growing so much, we need an additional area to start teaching as well. So what's kind of neat about this is we're actually standing in the old 25th fairway right now, if you can imagine how that used to look. The pond here used to be to our left, and now as you can see, the pond now is behind us. So during the renovation, this is where we're able to change the holes a little bit in order to accommodate more things out here for us to do for programming and for people to learn the game of golf. So it's really kind of a neat area in regards to, this is a brand new area for us that's just coming in. This whole area was seeded probably in September of last year, so we already have a lot of growth, and we're looking forward to using this area throughout the summer.
Excellent. Thank you so much. All right, so now you know about all the different enhancements and improvements that were made throughout the winter and for this summer. So we're really excited to show this to everyone. So come out to the golf club and take a look. I'm Sophie Ali here with the Schaumburg Park District, and we are here at the historic Volkening Heritage Farm, and we are going to find out from everyone who works over here at the farm exactly what is going on this summer, what types of activities and special events. So let's go check it out. I'm here with Patty Kennedy, who's the program coordinator over here at the Volkening Heritage Farm. It's a historic site. Can you tell us a little bit about what makes the farm so unique?
Oh, well, do you want me to hold it or? Okay. We are a living history museum. So that means that we depict how life was like in the 1880s here in Schaumburg, Illinois, 130 years ago. And we talk about basically in Schaumburg in the 1880s, it was all farms. There wasn't really a town square. There wasn't anything like that. It was just a community of farms. So we show farm life. We have animals that are specific to that time period. We have vegetables and things like that that are also heirloom and specific to the time period. And we just try to show what they would have done a long, long time ago.
That is awesome. It gives people a really unique experience by coming here, especially you kind of feel like you're somewhere far away and not in the city of Schaumburg. So that's very neat. Can you tell me what special events we have coming this summer that people have to look forward to?
We have a lot. A lot. No, we have, in particular, there's our German beer gardens we're going to be doing this summer. We're going to do them once a month, starting in June and going June, July, and August. I want to say it's June 9th, and I don't know. I have notes, so these are not 1880s, just to give you a heads up. So June 9th, July 28th, and August 20. No, wait, when is that? August 18th. So it's from 4 to 7, and it's encouraged for whole families to come because historically these German beer gardens, whole families would come, and they'd spend the afternoon and they'd enjoy, their beer and pretzels and picnic, and it was just a whole community place. So from 4 to 7 on those nights, we have that going on. We also have all of our summer camps. We feature about 4 or 5 different summer camps. We have Animal Crackers, Chores and Chortles, Wee Sprouts, Historian's Apprentice, which is for teenagers actually, so they can learn how to do this stuff and be an outfit and teach others how to do it. And then there is Farmer Boot Camp, so kids get to do the chores on the farm in the afternoon.
Well, that sounds perfect for everyone, right? They'll just do all the chores and have some fun, be on the farm. That is excellent. And how do parents go about signing their kids up for these summer camps?
You just do it through regular registration through the Park District.
Excellent. And is there anything besides the beer gardens, which sound awesome, and then the summer camps? Are there any other family events going on?
Yes, actually, we have our country fair. That is in June. It's June 23rd and 24th. It's actually the same time as Hop and Vine on Saturday the 24th. So you could come here for free and then go over to Hop and Vine.
And Patty, what other events do we have going on this summer?
Well, we actually have a brand new event. It's called the Heritage Farm Local Market. It's happening in August. And we are actually featuring all the things that we're selling in our museum store. All local made products and things, so people can come purchase those products and then get to stroll around the farm early in the morning. We normally open at 10, so it's kind of fun to be able to do this earlier. We're hoping that it's going to be a cool time, and other local people are going to be coming in and also helping out with it, so it should be fun.
That's awesome. And you said it starts in the morning. What time does it start?
8 a.m.
8 a.m. Okay, awesome. And then is there anything else that you really want people to look forward to, keep an eye out this summer, or what other things can they do if it's kind of during the week and they just want to stop by?
We have drop-in programs. We are really featuring our drop-in programs this summer. We're going to have 2 a month, basically. Everything from making rope to working with leather to churning butter and churning ice cream. Let me think, there's some more on there too, but just in general, it's about $2 to $3 for the drop-in program. And you spend your $2, you get a ticket, you get to do something in the farmhouse and then partake in the actual activity that we'll be doing, like making butter or something like that. So, and you get to taste it too, which is the best part.
Right, I might have to sign up for that and come join you. I want to make my own ice cream. That sounds awesome. Do you think that you could maybe give us a tour around the farm and just kind of show us what there is?
Sure, no problem.
Awesome, let's go. All right, we are here in the farmhouse. Patty, can you tell us a little bit about the farmhouse and then what kind of events take place in here, what types of activities?
Basically, this is a domestic area, right? So all of our domestic activities, when we have school groups, when we have summer camps, anything like that, if they're going to be making any sort of thing that's going to be baked in our wood oven, then we do that here. For our special events and things like that, we'll often have demonstrations going on in here, whether it's brewing beer or cheese making or what's some other ones that we do. We run the gambit. Anything that is historic, for 1880s, we try to do. Sometimes it's even just mending, mending clothes and things like that. The house itself is a very unique house. It is not well known, but this is a vernacular style house to the Germans that actually settled here. It is what we call, I want to say it's called a Postenwohnhaus. That's a German term. It basically signifies that there is one large room that you are brought into. It's like your living kitchen, your living space, right? And then there's two little rooms that are off to the side. This concept, along with like a central hearth, like that hearth right there, this concept dates back to the 12th century in Lower Saxony, Germany. It's very specific to the people who moved here, who came from Schaumburg-Lippe, and we are fortunate enough to have this house, which is actually, this is actually two houses put together. This house was built somewhere in the 1850s, and then the addition was put on somewhere in the early 1900s. And they're both having the same exact floor plan. So it's something that has spanned time for many of these Germans that would have settled here. We have this house as an example, and we also have our little summer kitchen over here we have a business in it right now. It's our harness shop. Sometimes that would happen as well, where you would get a second business on the farm, like if you have some siblings that somebody's taking over the farm, but somebody else is just not quite old enough to help out with that, but they want to start making an income, they'll have a little business or something like that that they do on the farm. So we have updated our summer kitchen to reflect that, where there's a business happening in there. But in general, we have 3 different structures almost that show this floor plan. And this is not something you're going to see in Schaumburg today, obviously. So it's very special to us.
That's just so neat how it's so historic, has so much history, so much character. It seems like you really feel like you're not in 2018 when you step in this building, which is very, very cool. So thank you so much, Patty.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Well, look who we found here at the farm. We have Jon Kuester, who is the farm operations coordinator. So, Jon, can you tell us a little bit about what you do here at the farm?
Well, I'm in charge of operations, so that means all the stuff you see, the animals, the fields, the buildings. Basically, I keep everything historic and try to keep everything nice for the public. So.
Well, you're doing a great job because this is a very popular spot. Yeah. Every time anybody mentions the farm, they just talk about how much they love it and how it's kind of their happy place, if you will. Mm-hmm. So behind us, we have some horses. Sure do. Yeah. Do they have names?
They do. Bob and Dick are their names. They're brothers. And they do some of our farm work here. We use them in the fields, and of course, they pull the wagon around a lot. So.
And can you tell us a little bit more about that wagon ride? What do people have to do? Is it every day or just certain days of the week? And how do people go about getting on that wagon?
Sure. So right now it's just Saturday and Sunday. Starting in June, we'll start doing them on Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So 4 days a week. And you have to buy tickets at the Blue Visitor Center. And the rides run from noon to 2:30. So every half hour.
And how much are tickets?
They're $3 a person.
Awesome. That sounds like a great time. All right. Well, I'm sure you have a lot of work to do. You have a big farm to cover, so we'll let you go. But thanks for talking to us.
Thank you very much.
Well, that was fun. We had a tour of the farm and found out that there is a lot going on this summer at Volkening Heritage Farm, so make sure to come out.
We hope you enjoyed today's show. Thanks for tuning in, and don't forget, take time for fun.